ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them?
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. The batter will be Nick Madrigal, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Madrigal.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate is Nico Horner. First pitch of the AB now. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Key Brian Hayes digging in now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hayes.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Merrifield, the runner at first with two gone. Peralta able to track it down for the third out. Ready now is Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
And the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So one out and nobody aboard. And that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. One out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it on to first, and very quickly 2 out here in the home first. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
First pitch on its way.
Number 66.
Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. And now here is Josh Rojas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So here is Miguel Rojas. Now the first pitch.
Rojas.
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, David Peralta will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting 7.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Peralta leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one sent foul. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Ready with another 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting
To
in.
the plate now,
The
Carson
catcher.
Kelly.
Carson.
He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Here it is. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Full count now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So here now's the pitcher,
Batting ninth.
Jordan Montgomery.
The pitcher.
And a golden opportunity
Jordan
here to give his guys the lead with 3
Montgomery.
men aboard. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. The set and the 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands. Now to the plate. Here is Christian Walker. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Christian.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Christian Walker goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Alec Mills is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter. The second baseman. Nick Madrigal.
Aguilar over to his left. In now is Nico Horner as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Madrigal is off of first with 2 away, and he'll try to hold up in time, but so it's back to the top of the order now, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Infield
Cole
shifted well to the
Calhoun.
right. Here's the first pitch. Cole Calhoun is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Merrifield will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next, here is Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Aguilar.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Whit Merrifield.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now the first pitch. Ke'Bryan Hayes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next, it'll be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Taylor is there, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Josh Rojas set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, Rojas.
Lays off 1-0. Rojas, a native of Arizona, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Up top, it's 2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder.
Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Number 66.
And now in the box, number 66 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Christian Walker is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. At the plate, Alec Mills. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And there's ball 2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now back.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. After it is Peralta. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the end. So stepping in is Jazz Chisholm. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to dig in, Carson Kelly drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Up next from Miami, Jordan Montgomery struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Outside. Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. So now into the box is Nico Horner. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Nico.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-1. Is a curveball taken low for a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Rojas has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The third base
In now, Key Brian Hayes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Merrifield, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Kelly. And that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Michael Taylor. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th.
Michael A. Taylor.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 down now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting. First base.
Now into the box. Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Scott Barlow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
0-2 count and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So now here is number 66. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. The next Cub up, Christian Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Walker.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now the pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The pitcher,
Ramon Urias will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First delivery to him.
Ramon Urias.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Walker on second. Urias on at first with 2 down. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Dylan Floral answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1. No runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. The 0-1 offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Adbert Alzolay will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 73.
Ready to go for the left. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Happ patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in next, Miguel Rojas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Rojas becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Hayes shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
To the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So next to hit is Ian Happ, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Next up is number 66. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Chisholm over to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be Jazz Chisholm, 1 for 2.
Leading up for the Marlins, the 3rd baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Brad Wick is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. For the 8th.
Number 38.
First pitch of the AB now.
No.
The 1-0. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now they've got him in a rundown. slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. At the plate now, Carson Kelly, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 66 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Jorge Alfaro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 38.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Jesus Sanchez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the Anthony Bender enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Anthony.
Christian Walker stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bender is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Walker is retired to kick off the 9th. Kevin Newman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Digging in next, Nick Madrigal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Tyler Clippard is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Close, but just off the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2.
playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Jesus Aguilar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Rojas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One and one.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Brian Anderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Brian
The 1-1 home.
Ball outside.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Miami down to their last strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air to right field. Number 66 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Cubbies